Hello everyone. Today we're going to be changing the switch in my bedroom from this dimmer, which just controls the light on my ceiling fan. We're going to be changing that to this new Hunter wall control that I got at Home Depot. I got this so I could get aesthetic low out of whatever fan's in here. It's 3-speed with light dimming. And then on the instructions, one thing I noticed is that it says set the ceiling fan speed to high, position before installation. Do not change the fan speed setting after your speed control is installed, as damage to your ceiling fan or all fan control may result. That shouldn't happen. I'm pretty sure I can do that, but I'll probably just leave this thing on high. It's really cool. It's got the newer Hunter logo on the sticker there. Same with the packaging, that also has the newer Hunter logo on both sides. But then on the top of the control, right there, it's got the old one. The classic Hunter logo. So, let's go shut off the power. Out here in the garage. It's the breaker. It's the third one up on this side. I only need one tool. Pretty sure it's a flathead screwdriver. Yep, got the right one. So this I'll just keep in the room. And if I ever want to put it back in, I probably won't, since the new one has a dimmer too. But now I've got a dimmer that I can use anywhere in the house. So I got the phone on the tripod now and turn on the light. It's going to be my work light and camera for a free video. Alright. We all set up right here. I'm going to grab my flathead and we can get started. Actually just changed this out the other day when I had the Gazebo 2 Plus in here. And then the day after I did that, actually no, the night of the day that I did that, I changed out the fan in my bedroom. So wall plate, I'll be using that for the new one as well. No reason not to. Get that bottom one out before I start the top. Alright, so in here we got all the junk. So on the new control, let me get under here. On the new control, it came with wire nuts, but I'd rather use the ones that are already in here. My fault. So on the new one, it's got the ground wire, the common power input from the house. The red is the light and the blue is the fan, which I don't really like because in the ceiling fans, the blue wire is the light, so that kind of threw me off. I had to actually read the instructions before I just attempted to put this thing in. So now we're gonna have to alter the connection here a little bit. I know where all the powers go in junk. I actually might need that other wire nut. So, in here, I have all the powers connected, but I need to get the one that comes down from the ceiling fan, which I believe is this one right here. It is in fact this one. So I now need to get the new power control, get the black wire, and then get the biggest wire nut because there's the most things connecting in here, and put those with the things that actually supply power to this box here. And then the red is the light, and the light is right here. It's the red wire from the house, which is perfect. And then the blue is for the fan, and the fan is the black. And then we got the green, which is for the ground, obviously. I gotta shove all this junk back in here. Goes this way. No, it doesn't come with screws. Really? It's kind of stupid. These wires aren't wanting to fit. So I'm gonna have to steal the screws off the other box. Which is fine, I don't really care. Just switch them back. Put that through there. These little cardboard pieces. They keep it from falling out. Put those in on both sides. It's a bit crooked, I don't mind. It is a bit different colored. Just barely from the wall plate. It's more of an off-white, I'd say. Some people would be bothered by that. I don't really mind. Get them both facing up because that makes it look nice. It's not perfectly seated in there, but it's good enough for me. So I'll leave everything in the off position. Now the fan in the room was on low. So my guess is I'd have to change that to high. Just pull it twice. Then let's go back. Looks pretty good. back to the garage here. And flip on the power. Hopefully nothing explodes. Alright, let's see. It's got a nice dimming. It works. That's awesome. Turn off this light now. Put it on the low on the wall control and see what we got. Clean up the room from previous videos I did today. I don't know, is that slower than factory low? I gotta reset the clock. What time is it? I think it's 7 something. Let me go check. $7.19. That low looks about the same that it is on the fans controls. It's gonna do 720. So now let's take this poultry down to low and see what we get. Dim the light a little bit. That's beautiful. And you get aesthetic low out of any fan. That's awesome. Look at that. And a nice good look at that fan. Alright, so now that's actually running really slow. It's pretty quiet too. I don't think it needs to run that slow. But for like an open house showing, this would never be in here, but that would be really nice. Alright, let us put that on medium and see what it gives us. This thing's so noisy. It's still really nice and slow. So if I put this up to high, it lets the fan control. But if I put the fan up to high, it lets the wall control be the main speed control. Alright. It's on medium, right? Alright, let's see low out of the fan. And then I'll pause it and come back once it's settled in on full low on the wall control. Alright, I'm going to pause it and come back on wall control low. Alright, that's wall control low. I'll go back and look and see if there's any difference. But anyway, I guess that'll conclude the video. I'm probably just going to leave this on high most of the time. You can do that anytime I got to use the light. And then I'll just keep it on the fans controls, but I like having the option of adjustability. So I'll just leave that on low. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Goodbye.